How you guys doing tonight? It's Friday night.
Hey.
Drinks and conversation. It's been a long time. It's been about 2 weeks since you guys seen us. My girls been MIA. They left me hanging. Okay? Missing in action. Alright? So I had to do some videos with the boys and stuff. You guys seen how that went down, but it's okay. It be like that sometimes. So we're just gonna kind of like, we're not gonna jump right into it. We're just gonna, have a little small talk, and then after our small talk, we're gonna jump right to the questions. I just want to let you guys know if you have any questions or anything that you want us to talk about, comment below, and definitely subscribe. What the hell have y'all been doing the last couple weeks?
I've been on a little
What? Because y'all been missing. You been on a love spree?
I've been on a love spree, trying to
somebody been on a love spree.
Trying to find the right one,
Trying to find the right one.
I'm stuck between two people right now, but I'm really trying to find the right one.
It be like that though. It's okay. I know you went out of town or whatever, and you've been doing your thing lately. How was your vacation?
It was great.
It was good? Yeah. That's what's up. Y'all pictures?
Yes.
Niagara Falls.
You got some pictures?
I got a lot of pictures.
Oh, and she got a lot of pictures.
We might have to insert some of those so they can see.
I know, right?
They might want to go to Niagara Falls.
There you go. Boom. Better get there.
Hey, that's what I love, lie, right?
Okay. Yeah. So as you see, these ladies been doing their own thing the last couple weeks, leaving me hanging.
What have you been doing?
I've been, creating our YouTube channel and talking to our subscribers. That's what I've been doing lately. Vlogging. Is it vlog or vlogger?
It's vlog.
Vlogger. Vlogger. That's what I've been doing. Vlogging.
What'd you say, vlog?
Vlogging. And, apparently I'm starting these text relationships, okay? You guys know what text relationships are?
No, you the only one. You came up with that.
Hold on. I like that you know that came up with that.
Phone, you just sit there and text all day.
Like she came up with that. That's not even. It wasn't a word. It's not even
A text you relationship. That's what it is, okay? Text you relationship. I'm gonna tell y'all what a text relationship is. My terms of it. A text relationship is someone that you done dealt with. You probably done had sex with them or whatever, but all you guys do is text. That's all you guys do. Like it's annoying. It's annoying as hell. Okay, it's so fucking annoying. It's so annoying. That's all you guys literally do is text. Okay?
Don't see each other.
Girl, if you do see each other, you lucky. But other than that, it's hey, how you doing?
Right.
What's up?
Right.
Why do you care? What's up? You're not coming to see me. What's up? Like text. No.
It's still relevant.
No, I think I dropped one of my cards. But no, let me tell you the worst text relationship, and we're gonna get started with our show. Is this one guy that I'm talking to, right? This one guy, y'all, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. He texts me every morning between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. And after that, y'all, he goes ghost all day long, literally all day long. So I hit Kiki up. I said, Kiki, he must have got a girl or something because this shit don't add up whatsoever. So me being me, I definitely asked him. I said, you got a girlfriend or something because you always go missing after 12 p.m. Wouldn't that be weird though? Like
it does.
Unless you work.
He says he's working, and when he's finished working, what is it, Chanel? He's tired?
Well, he goes to bed early. He goes to bed early because he got to get up early. I'm going to tell you what it sounds like to me, okay? I say he got a female at home. And he say he don't. He say he live with family. He don't have no female. Like, nah, just something in milk don't sound clean. Don't feel clean, don't sound clean. Because how is it that you literally disappear? I can show y'all text messages, okay? They start from 11 a.m. and they disappear from 12 p.m. The latest I talked to him was probably 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And he just goes ghost, flatline, all day.
You hear from him?
I hear from him all day. I'll hear from him. So that's one text relationship, okay? I got another one, and I don't know if it's an abusive text relationship or what. Like
it's very toxic.
It's very toxic,
it's
okay?
very toxic.
But for some reason, I'm intrigued to toxic things. I don't know why. There's something wrong with me. It might come from me being abused. That's that abuse. I mean, because also I be intrigued to toxic things. Like, it's toxic. But still, I find myself texting, hey. What are you doing? I miss you. And he's like, nah, you don't miss me. You miss some other things on Facebook. Like, nah, just you. Anywho. But so, yeah, that's just 2 of my text relationships. I got like 4 of them. But, this is not about me. You guys got to catch that on my vlog, okay? Did I say that right? Vlog? Blogger.
Blog.
Small thing to a giant.
Not vlog. I don't know what that is.
I don't know. You know, when I first found out my daughter's name, I was messing it up too because my sister actually named her, and then she sent it to me, and I kept calling her Zahira. And she was just like, "That's not how you say it." I was like, "That's how." When you look at it, you would think that's how you say it.
Yeah,
Zahira. It was
Zehira.
Zehira. Zahira. I would not think Zahira. No, I would not.
I'm like, whenever you sent me her name and I seen it for the first time, I was just like, am I saying it wrong? Like, I was showing my boyfriend, like, my ex-boyfriend, like, am I saying this wrong?
I would never thought of it. Like, I would have said Zahira. Yes, I love that name, Zahira. Let's name her Zahira. Anywho, but yes, vlogger. Vlog. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, another no. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with that questions. Who was first last week?
I was. So
Maisha.
Why you can't go first?
I'm in the middle.
Okay, so the first question that I have of the night is, how many times are you willing to be stood up by one person?
Once.
Oh no!
What?
I'm a sucker. I will get stood up multiple times before I throw in a towel. There's something wrong with me.
Okay. I guess 3 times max.
Okay, I like that.
3 times.
I like that because it's just like the first time they might have a legitimate excuse.
Yeah.
The second time's kind of like yeah. Third time like hell no, I'm out.
Now you don't stood me up twice already.
Yeah.
Like, this is beginning to be a routine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like, is there a reason why you don't want me to see you?
Exactly. Like yeah. But getting stand up, I feel like as females, that's something that we go through. Because like I said, I get stood up. I get stood up on dates. I get stood up on booty calls. You ever been stood up on a booty call? You ever been stood up on a booty call?
I have. I'm not even gonna lie. I have. You know, it's so embarrassing because it's a dummy mission. It's really a dummy mission. Mm-hmm. Because you get all dressed up, you get smelling good, you get in your car, you got your wine or whatever you got, and then you call them like I'm on the way. They don't answer. So then you still leave anyway.
Yes.
You get like halfway there, you call again, they don't answer. You pull up in their yard, you call again.
Wow.
They don't answer. Okay, at this point you playing with me. Now it's a dummy mission.
Yeah.
Because you didn't answer. I told you 3 times. I gave you 3 opportunities to
You
answer.
knew I was coming.
Right.
So true.
You know I was coming. Don't
And then you know his excuse was, I fell asleep. I didn't.
That is always an excuse. Like
I didn't. I thought I had.
Oh my God.
He said I thought I had time to take a nap before you came.
Girl, that's always an excuse. Yes, I've done heard that before. Like. My baby daddy used to stand me up all the time. So we used to always link up in the wee hours of the morning or whatever. Granted, you would think people be sleeping at that time, but me and him were, okay? We would always link around 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. or whatever. So he'd be like, I'm on my way. Like he said, have you get ready. Because I'm getting ready. I'm about to curl my hair. And I don't care what time it is. Have me get ready. I'm just sitting there like, tweeting my thumbs and waiting for him to text back. After this time, I done took my clothes off, done rolled me a blunt and everything. I wake up around 7 a.m. in the morning. You should have called me. No, you should have answered the text.
Yes, exactly what they said.
I told you to call
You should have called me texting.
You should have. Come on. You know
Like that would have woke me up.
Like what? You know this is time we get up. Like what's up?
Like, why would you go to sleep?
No, let you stand them up though. Oh my God.
Oh, you every hoe in the book.
Oh my God.
Oh, you must have been with some other nigga.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's the first thing every
God.
time they come out the mouth.
What?
Who do you have over there? Because it sure wasn't me.
What?
We couldn't be asleep.
No,
I couldn't sleep.
We can't be asleep.
No,
we can't be asleep.
No.
Oh, we wasn't parenting our kids. We wasn't doing that.
No, you can't stand them up. You was messing with somebody else or whatever. No, and it's like, me and my baby daddy, we text most of anything. So when I would stand him up, he would call. And I was like, oh, I know I done got to him. Like, he would be like, you calling me now? Oh, that's special now, huh? You calling me? But I would stand him up and he would call me. And it's like, I remember one time I set this guy up because I went to go see another guy. So I literally intended to stand him up because I had to let him know I'm in control of this situation. So I went to go see somebody else. And I think he started blowing up me in my inbox like, yo, you coming through? Where you at? I'm waiting. Like, and I didn't read none of them. Just left them right there. So it's okay for them to stand us up, but we stand them up. It's kind of like,
a problem.
Yeah.
It's like we hurt their feelings.
What?
Their ego is shot at this
What?
point.
Because they be like,
They not in control no more.
that's just as bad as telling
Exactly.
them, no, you're not giving them no sex. You ever told a man no? What? I'm telling you, I had fun. My last
I got
time.
kicked out.
What?
I got kicked out.
I got a watch
Cause,
party.
because Chanel always Chanel always told me, don't walk into a situation and like don't ever put yourself in a situation where you feel like you're not gonna do what was intended
for you to do. Don't put yourself in a situation where you're gonna get yourself raped, ladies.
Exactly. So I went over there, but my intentions was not to fuck. And I knew that. I told him that prior to me going. So he was just like, I still want to see you. Nigga said, I want to see you, but that really means I want to fuck.
All the time. All the time.
So it was just
I have had some, okay, go ahead.
So, but like, the thing about it is, he said, I want to see you. I said, you want to fuck? He said, no, I want to see you. You want to fuck?
Exactly.
But I told him I wasn't fucking. So whenever I went over there, that he tried to initiate it, I said, nah, we ain't doing none of that.
Right.
He tried to come on to me again, nah, we ain't doing none of that. I said, I asked you, did you want to fuck before I came? You said, nah, you want to see me. You see me. Why are you trying to kiss on me?
Right.
And first off, I'm not kissing you. I don't know where your lips been.
Exactly.
And so it was just like, he was like, oh, word? Word. He said, all right, you can get out. I said, you kicking me out? He said, yeah, you gotta go. I said, wow.
Doodles.
I walked out. I was just like, you didn't hurt my feelings.
Not at all.
I said, you still didn't get it.
So who really mad? You the one that's mad because you ain't getting none still. So what situation you was about to talk about?
No, I was just gonna say, what was we talking about? We was just talking about
Telling them no. When we tell them no, they're not getting no milk and cookies.
And I got kicked out.
And she got kicked out. I got a washcloth thrown at my face telling him no. And I want to say it's the same washcloth that he used to wipe his balls with.
oh
That's what I want to say. I'm just saying. I was like,
I remember that conversation.
I was like, no. No. He's like, what you mean?
What about you, Maisha?
No.
I've never. I don't think I've.
You ain't never got in trouble saying no?
No.
Have you ever told a dude no?
I have.
And he was cool about it?
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, I used to tell my baby daddy no. One of my baby daddies no. He's a
Are
terrorist
you
house.
about it?
What, but all the guys you talked to are older, right?
No.
No.
And it was all fun.
Was he
you ain't never had no one spaz crazy on it.
So was an older guy that you told no to?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Like, I think the dude that I told no, he was like younger. He was like 28.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh, you get out.
You can't be, they don't like that, the whole no stuff. Like, not like I said, my baby daddy, my kid's dad or whatever, when I used to tell him no, he tear up the house. Like, ooh, you ain't giving me nothing, bitch. You ain't giving me nothing. You messing with somebody else. What do you mean? No. Like,
that incredible.
And my ex, if I was tell him no, he just gonna put it in my face. He just didn't care. Like, be sleeping like no, it's like out of nowhere. Like, what is wrong with this man? And then he doesn't even look like the type that would do that. Like, he looks so nerdy and so innocent. So it's just like, where's this coming from? Who are you, sir? he's like Bear, the Twin Attention. No, I don't. Are you talking about It's like, no, I don't want to touch it. Anywho, next.
This is your turn.
Okay. All right. How long do you wait after you have broken up with your ex? If you have a tattoo of their name, how long do you wait to get it covered up? And reason why I say this because I've been came across so many people, even a guy in my tattoo relationship, that have tattoo of their ex name on them. Like, it's okay. Major turn off, especially if it's visible. If it's visible, that's such a turn off. Because when I saw him, the first thing I thought when I saw him was I saw his neck. And it's not no little tattoo. It's big as hell. Or whatever. So I looked at it, and it's like, I'm minding my business, sipping on my wine. You know, when you start drinking, you get a little alcohol courage, right? So I'm just like, I said, who's Erica? And he's just like, oh, Erica. Yeah, who's Erica? Who's Erica? Oh, that's my ex. I said, okay, so how long y'all been broken up now? And he's like, a couple years. A couple years?
That's 2, right?
So I know you done dated other girls after her. No one told you to cover that up? Like, every time I hug you or kiss you, I don't want to look at Erica. Like, this is not gonna work. I don't like it. Here, stop it.
Well,
I don't like it.
Well, I actually have experienced that before.
Okay.
I had my ex-fiance's name on my thigh. We was engaged back in, like, 2000, I want to say.
Okay.
Well, I got married and everything, so of course that was like at least 5 years later I got married and it was still on me. And I just happened to go ahead and get it covered.
Right.
Once you got married?
Yeah, after I got married.
Okay.
But it did, I don't think it really bothered him like that, just because it was on my thigh. But like it was just like it was only 3 letters. So it wasn't big. But I was like, shoot, I ain't got the money right now, so I ain't gonna get it covered.
Not like what's her name? They got the baby daddy name written right across, like right there on her titty.
Yeah.
Like, it's right there.
And it's big.
And it's just like every time he goes to like suck her titty,
It's like boom, your baby. Remind your baby daddy name right there. Boom, suck my left breast and my baby daddy.
Now I've had friends that actually had tattoos that was visible of their exes and stuff, and yeah, they had to hurt to get those.
I just think it's just get it covered up. I'm like I said, me personally, if I'm talking to you, you're gonna have to get that cover up. Like, especially if we're on that level.
Yeah.
If we're just milking cookies in it, do what you do, brother. But if we on that serious level,
that's just out of
like I don't know, like I'm not about
yeah.
to sit here and look at Keisha every time I kiss your neck. Because if you smell good, I'm gonna want to kiss your neck. I love kissing necks. So, but you rarely come across a guy that smells just so good, like.
What? Like I love.
If anything, they
them.
smell like. If anything, they smell like anything that smells like soap and water.
Who you been
Like
dealing
I be
with?
wanting that cologne. It be soap and water smell. I be wanting that cologne smell. It's like this one. He smells so good. That's probably why it's so toxic.
Girl,
Exactly why it's so
I bought this dude some cologne. It was called Grown Men of My. I think it's like suit and tie. And it was like in a black bottle, and I bought it for this guy. And I told him, I said, every time I come see you, I just want you to put this on. He used to take a shower in some kind of like X.
I mean,
Some kind of
actually smelling good
It
too.
do.
Yes, it do. And then like he'd just combine that suit and tie. You know, X stays on you.
It really
So
does,
it was
yeah.
just like the cologne with the body soap. It just smells so good. It was just like, I just want to eat you. Just let me eat you.
Now,
let me eat you up.
You should tell your men to try. Bath and Body Works has a
They do.
Great.
Yes, they do. They do. Bath and Body Works, guys.
What's the one in the brown? In the brown
I was buying it for my
bottle?
boys.
Bourbon. I love the way that smells.
They do.
Yes.
I was buying it for
All
my
of
boys,
them
so they
smell
definitely
so good.
do.
All of them
They
smell
do.
so good.
They do. So, back to our topic. Like I said,
Yeah.
we're talking about the whole, what we're doing when it comes to names on tattoos or whatever. And like I said, I think it should be removed. Me personally, I was dating this guy that was in the Navy. Well, we worked at Harris Teeter together, so he went to the Navy, yeah, but he was going to the Navy. But I was only 22. I thought I was in love, and I thought he was going to, be with me forever. We always think that, right?
Yeah.
So I went and got his name tattooed on me because I thought that he was going to be my husband. So I went and got a tattoo, and when he got home from work or whatever, because he had a key to my house, and I was just like, I want to show you something. And he's like, you want to show me something? I was like, yeah, I got something I want to show you. So he comes upstairs, and I show him the tattoo, which is located on my ass. And he's just looking at it. He's just like, Chanel, what is that? And I'm just like, I'm laughing because, I was excited. I'm like, ha, it's your name. And he's just like, that's not my name. I'm like, yes, it is. That's your name. He said, Chanel, that's not my name. And it wasn't his name. They spelled his name wrong. They literally spelled
Oh my God.
I can't say his name, but they spelled his name wrong. And I thought he was just playing, but then when I looked at the mirror, I was like, oh my God, they spelled it. Yeah, no, then we gonna get there. So, being that he asked me, he's like, you don't know how to spell my name. We've been talking all this time. You don't know. I was like, I do know how to spell your name. I told her the right way. So, before they even opened, you guys, I went back to that tattoo parlor. I was there before they even opened. When they pulled up, I was already sitting here. What? How you doing? And she's like, what, you okay? It's like, no, you spelled my tattoo wrong. I've never had this happen to me. At this time, I think I had already had maybe 2 or 3 tattoos or whatever. So it was early on in my life or whatever. So she went back to her trash can, and she was just like, I can't believe I did that. I don't understand it. She went to her trash can, she pulled out my stencil, and I spelled it right, y'all. She fucked it up. She messed it up.
She didn't lay it on there.
She messed it up. And she could not believe she messed it up. She said that's never happened to her before. So she had to correct it. So being that she had to correct it, I have this huge tattoo on my backside because she had to correct it. So I have 2 Indian tribals and a tramp stamp, all because she messed up that one name. But I'm actually happy it happened because we never ended up together. No, he went to the Navy, he got a new girl, and, we actually stopped talking to each other because he went to the Navy, but he was skeptical of talking to someone that had 2 kids. Isn't that crazy?
So you have it covered up?
Yeah, I got to cover up.
So what's on there?
Indian tribals. I have two in
Is that what you
Yes,
said?
and they look like this. I have two Indian tribals, and then on the top it says Miss Neal. But all of that came from one tattoo, one messed up tattoo.
Because she had to go and fix it.
She had to go and fix it.
Still got to cover
and
it
so
up.
you gotta continue to fix your fuck up.
Yeah.
So the tattoo on my backside probably cost me like $500-600, and she had to do it for free. She had to do all that work for free.
How big did you have his name?
That's what
I want to say he was in the Navy, so I want to say I had feathers, maybe wings.
Oh,
so I had
airborne.
Yeah, so then I had his name in the middle or whatever.
Okay.
So she had to cover that up, but then she had to get my other side to match my other side because she didn't want me to look stupid. Like she had to do so much work. Like I had to keep going to her multiple times for her to correct her mistake. And like I said, like I tell anybody, you want to tell God, you want to make God laugh, tell me your plans, because I thought that I was gonna take this body that the Lord blessed me with and was gonna put another man's name on it. He said, ha ha, fooled you. I'm gonna have her messed up, and guess what? You're not gonna be with him anyway. How you doing? So yeah, that happened. So yeah, but you know that's the only guy name I ever tattooed on me. So yeah, whenever I do look at it, sometimes kind of like damn, but it's all good though. Life happens. Kiki, your go.
Okay. Men not wanting more kids. Compromising. Cause that's like a big one for me. I tend to think about the fact that I start having to think about the fact that I like older men. That's just a given. I love older men. If you 31 plus, hit me up. Cause I love older men. But a lot of the times, older men doesn't want more kids. With me being young, me being 25, I still want more kids.
So the older man is not a good fit.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But older men is who I crave. I cannot crave nobody younger. I don't like them. I don't. It's just like they don't fit.
So basically, you're gonna have to basically just give up that dream of having more kids then.
And that's the thing. But compromise. I mean, I can try to find a man who wants more kids.
That has none.
Them older men, they set in their ways. They didn't already live their life. They not gonna want no more kids.
You're right, because but look, I will say this. I was talking to this and I forgot to tell you this, but I have been talking to this 41-year-old. He said he has 6 kids, 6 girls to be exact.
You want to try again for that boy?
I want a girl, but yes, he wants a boy. Yes, he wants a boy. So he is willing to try again because he wants a boy, but I'm just like, I'm so stuck on the fact that I want a girl, and
he wants a boy.
He can make a girl.
And
like, you can make that girl. Like, yeah,
right.
So it's like I want a girl, and he's promising like okay, well I can give you that girl. I mean, like that's something we can work on. But this other dude I'm talking to, he's 31.
Okay.
He has 7 kids.
What?
How many kids did you say last time that she would go with?
What was it? Was it 3? I knew it was higher than my number.
It was 3.
I knew it was higher than my
You
number.
were way above it.
But he
7 kids.
7
You
kids.
actually like somebody with 7 kids?
Let me tell you something.
Did you know about the kids before you started talking to them?
No.
They must have split them kids on your 4th date.
Yeah. So listen, let me tell you something, y'all. The youngest kid is the baby.
Oh,
what?
Baby.
He just had
one. He definitely ain't trying
this
to have
girl
right now.
just had this baby.
And you want to talk to him?
They never had no more that fast?
I mean, I had a baby and we went together.
Did they break up before?
No, they wasn't together. Like, no. He said that. He said it was a one-night stand.
It'd be like that.
And
it'd be like that.
And he still want more?
I know. I haven't asked him if he want more. I don't look at him as a potential person for more.
Okay.
He has 7. I don't think he is looking for any more kids. But I do like him though. So it's like sometimes I just think about it like, do I want to really give up my dream of wanting more kids?
No,
to be with an older person?
So,
but you remember what we talked about though? Well, it's just like.
You're not gonna get it all.
It's not.
It's like the 80-20 rule, right? Like you're not gonna get it all.
Okay, so when it comes to stuff like that, like, is somebody out there who will give you what you want?
Yeah.
You just gotta stop going for all the wrong ones.
But
I mean, and maybe an older man is not what's for you.
Or maybe you just gotta find, and maybe the right older man has to be directed your way, because not all older men are gonna feel like they don't want kids. You're gonna come across the right older man that does not have
who doesn't have any
and wants kids, or maybe has one but wants another one. So it's not. Oh no, you're gonna get that. If that's what you want, you speak it into existence. It's gonna happen.
Because men, they sperm don't go out.
But see, and older men, a lot of older men don't just have older kids. A lot of older men have younger kids too.
Yes.
So they still out there having babies.
Yeah,
like
they are.
But like the 31-year-old, he does have, like I said, he has younger kids. But the 41-year-old, he has older kids. I actually know his oldest daughter.
See, but I feel like the only thing about having kids by an older man is that they have that old sperm, and sometimes your baby come out looking mad old.
Oh,
don't say that. Don't say that.
You ain't never seen a baby produced by an old ass man. That baby come out looking granddaddy.
Black don't crack.
Baby like,
black don't crack. Don't do that.
I'm telling you, old sperm equals an old baby.
But then
y'all don't listen to her. Don't do that. Black don't crack.
Like ET.
So now what was the question again?
She said, what was the question?
Men that don't want kids. Basically compromising.
I think Maisha answered that for you.
Yeah. Like, and then with, just with, if the man, I don't know, because me having 4 boys, I still want my girl. I still want my girl.
Right,
so it's like, but then I just have to kind of deal with it that it might never happen because if I have another boy,
Girl,
I don't know what's gonna happen. Like so I finally come to the realization that God intended for me to have my 4 boys, no girls, because I already know how I will be with my girl.
Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
I've been to a sperm bank.
Okay, so you're gonna get fertilized. You're gonna get what's it called?
Fertility.
Yeah, that.
Why y'all look at me like that?
Well, I mean, when you, I'm supposed to look at you.
Why
you look like it's a secret? It's okay. White people do.
Why are you going to a sperm bank right now?
You
still young.
I know, but I have like a 5-year plan because they say we have a biological clock, and I just don't want mine to stop ticking before I get my girl. So it's just like. That. Yeah, I don't either. After Chanel, I don't believe that.
I mean, like, really, if I wouldn't have got my tube tied, I would have still been able to have a baby.
Yeah, Chanel's able to have a baby.
And I'm 42. So, like, I mean,
and then Janet Jackson had a baby at 50.
But we don't know what she did at her own.
Basically. So
we ain't got Janet Jackson.
I mean, nobody can tell you when and when you cannot have a child. Like, if it's your time to have a child, it's your time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm like, you still young.
Exactly.
Don't be out there just getting a random person.
No. I wasn't. I went for information. Like, I just wanted to know, about what it does, like how you go about it. And she actually gave me some people that I can just like look at, and I put 3 people. Yeah, I put 3 people together. I was like, can I have all 3 of these? Because all 3 of them had like stuff that I would want in my daughter. She was just like, can't do that. You can't just spray like that. I was like, but if I could, though, I was like, we making a baby, you might as well. She was just like, nah, you don't go that far. But I mean,
that's interesting. I thought about actually being maybe in my 20s being a surrogate mom because they make good, or giving away my eggs because you can make good money giving away your eggs. But then they were just like, I think it's because I'm black. Just saying. Just saying.
I know there's black people that's.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and take a little break for a second, you guys. So we'll be right back. Give us 1 second, please. Alright, you guys, we're back from our little intermission. So we're going to go ahead and jump right back into our cars. We're having so much fun with you guys tonight. Want to thank you guys again for joining our community. And once again, if you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, you guys. So I'm next with my card, right? I'm next.
No, you're not.
Okay, Kiki's next.
No,
Maisha went, right? No, it's me.
It was me. I went.
No, who went last?
Me.
Y'all skipped. They skipped me. They skipped me last time too.
I only on one question.
That's why when we ended, I had more cards than
I give men compromises on babies. It's Maisha's turn.
I'm gonna let them be great. You see, it's 2 against 1, right?
Okay, so why are men scared to commit, let alone ask somebody to marry them?
That's a good one. Why are they scared?
My intake on that is it has a lot to do with their upbringing and their past relationships.
That's true.
So, I mean, those past relationships do it for a lot of men to where they don't trust women the way they need to. And they just feel like, okay, I'm just going to be out here.
Sometimes it's the mother.
That's why I said it's the upbringing. It has a lot to do with the upbringing, what they witnessed in their household, or like I said, their past relationships. So, or women also scared to commit too.
I mean, I feel like we're scared to commit is because of them. And one thing I always tell people, like, I feel like it's just an African American community that is us. It's us. Because when you look at the other races, they're married. When you look at these white men, they marry their women. You know what I'm saying?
And
Asian, Hispanics. It's only us. Then we'll be 50 talking about some girl, here's my boyfriend, meet my boyfriend at 50. It's only the African American race or whatever. And that's all I can say with that one, because it's just us. Like, it's not, because Sarah, what's her name? Sarah, she'll be married at 22. Yeah, we'll be 42 and still damn single. You know what I'm saying? Like, white men marry their women. I don't know what it is that the black man got against us generally, but y'all don't show us no damn love whatsoever. And this is not a man-bashing, film or whatever the case may be, but y'all don't. Though compared to the other races, how they treat their women, y'all do not worship us the way that y'all should. And when it comes to any other race, we done been through the trenches, okay? African American women is like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be racist or whatever, but we're strong as hell. Like, we done been through the trenches when it comes to Caucasian women, Asian women, Hispanic women. Black women have been through the trenches, and our black men don't help it out whatsoever. Like, I was with my ex for literally 8 years. 8 years. That is a long time. But check this out. When we broke up a year later, who's on Facebook dancing in the mall? Proposing to his girlfriend, my ex. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like, it's crazy. 8 years, I don't get a proposal, but as soon as you get with Mary, who the hell she is, she get a proposal as soon as you walk in the goddamn door.
And with that, you question yourself, like,
what
was wrong with
me?
Why did she get that proposal?
Exactly.
And I did, and I gave you 8 years.
8 years, exactly.
Black men though, they do call us bitter. They call us bitter black women.
Because we've already been through.
And what they do to us.
Other relationships.
Exactly. What they do to us. And I'm so happy we're talking on this subject, because one line that I always hear, people hit me up on Messenger or whatever, don't put us all in the same. Even guys I meet to this day.
Yes, they say
don't put me in the same category. You don't want me to put you in the same category. Then show me something different. Okay? I have yet, in my 37 years of living, been introduced to any man that shown me something different to where I don't have to put him in that same category. I thought my ex was that, but no, he clearly wasn't, okay? I've yet. So until I find a man that can show me something different, all you mother effers fall in the same category. I don't give a damn. Call me bitter.
Now, some can be in a different category in the beginning.
Nope.
But then,
screw you all.
As time goes on, you end up being in that same category.
No, because it's annoying. Because it's like when you meet somebody, they come off like, sweet Jim. How you doing today? Good morning. You get them good morning texts.
Oh my God.
The honeymoon phase.
How's your day, baby?
Have a good day.
I'm thinking about you. And then out of nowhere, just like, damn, it's been 4 days. I ain't hear from this nigga. What's really going on?
Like
you know what I'm saying?
It'll be good in the beginning.
It's like
after you have sex, like, okay, so I had this one time where, like, after I had sex with the guy, he still wanted to communicate, but it was just like the communication was so dry. It was so boring. I was just like, ever since we had sex, the conversation ain't been the same. He just be like, you don't feel like it's the same? You don't feel like it's boring? Like, what am I missing?
Basically got
what he wanted.
Exactly.
But then they say, you didn't make me work hard for it. But when we do make y'all work hard for it, y'all still don't appreciate it. I got this one guy been chasing me for 2 years. Literally, I read all my messages to Kiki. Literally 2 years. I finally threw in a towel, like, let me give him a chance. Gave him a chance, and he don't know what the hell to do with me. What the hell am I doing here? Why did I even think about giving you a chance? This makes no sense. How do you chase me for 2 years and you don't know what to do with me now? Like, and to get my attention is very rare. So I gave you my attention and now you don't know what to do with it. It's annoying. So
Waste of my time. Like, that's time wasted.
I don't think we're bitter. I'm with Maisha. If we're bitter, y'all made us be bitter. You know what I'm saying? If I got a wall up, I didn't put that goddamn wall up my goddamn self.
Nope.
I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. I didn't wake up and say, Chanel, it's time to build you a wall. Like, no, it's because of y'all.
Yeah.
Because you got to protect, as women, we got to protect ourselves and we got to protect our hearts. So if that means throwing up that goddamn wall, that bitch thrown up.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess it's me now. Is it me now, or are you gonna say it's Maisha again?
It's you.
It's you. Don't play with this.
Speaking of that subject, why are men so one-sided?
What do you mean?
Ladies.
What do you mean?
I feel like, okay, for prime example, I went through your phone. You went through my phone? Yeah. You talking to niggas. You got apps and shit. Nigga, what's in your phone? What bitches you talking to?
Oh.
How many apps do you have? You so concerned about what I got going on, but I don't ever see what you got going on.
Oh, he can see
You
your
know what I'm
phone, but you
saying?
can't see
Like,
his phone.
you want to go through my phone? Let's play trade. Hand me your phone. Let me see what's in your phone. You know what I'm saying? You want to go through my social media? Let me go through your social media. Oh, I forgot. I'm blocked on everything. Oh.
Wow.
So
No. Okay, but can I say this? Can I say this? I don't think it's one-sided. But I went to see this guy. I went to see this guy today, right? Maisha, I'm talking to you because I already told you that. I went to see this guy today. He had hit me up a couple days ago. He hit me up and he said, I'm ready for you. We've been talking since the beginning of this year, but we stopped talking. Like, we just fell out of contact. It wasn't no bad blood or none of that. We just fell out of contact.
Yeah.
So he just finally, like, came back into my life and he was just like, I'm ready for you. I don't know what that means.
So he must have been going through some stuff.
I don't know. I don't know.
You are such a voice of reason. I
Yeah,
love
me
it.
too.
You heard he was going through something. I'm not saying that to you. I'm saying, oh, he ready, bitch? What he ready for?
No, yeah, that's what we was thinking about. Like, what is he ready for? So it was just like today, I was just like, I don't need this. Like, he wanted me to come see him tomorrow, but it's just like today, it was just like a whole bunch of people calling him, and I was just like, when I come see you tomorrow, I don't want that. He was just like, when we get to that level, he said, I'm gonna just give you the password to my phone. I'm gonna give you the password to my Facebook, to my Instagram. I was like, I don't want that. I don't want that stuff because
that sounds nice.
Yeah, so then I gotta give you my phone.
Sounds nice.
I don't want you to have my phone.
Sounds
I got
nice.
dirt going on in my phone. But
I got like 20 relationships in this phone.
You sound always the voice of reason. So
You are.
with that being said, I mean, hey, you never know.
But
Like,
Maisha,
I feel like
he got 7 kids.
But and like I said, and that was the one that just had the baby.
Yeah.
That would make you
Okay, so
cry.
evidently, like I said, evidently he was trying to go through some
Figure his
things
life
for
out.
right now,
Okay.
and actually get himself together before, because you said him and his ex had already been broken up before the baby was born.
Yeah, I mean,
It was a one-night stand
it was
or
a one-night
something.
stand.
So like, who knows? I mean, I would just hear him out and see where it goes, because he could have just been going through some stuff. He probably was,
Maisha, I want another baby.
I mean,
He
but
had
this-
7.
You don't want another
What's
baby
up?
now, right?
No, not
Okay,
now.
so just figure him out right now.
Exactly.
And see, he was getting the right
talk to him and
candidate.
see exactly where his head
Yeah, what
is
you
and see
said.
he might want another one.
Yeah.
7,
But I don't want
mind
another
you,
one.
as long as long as he's taking care of those 7 kids,
He does have a good job.
that makes a whole lot of difference.
He does have a good job.
Now, if he's not taking care of them kids, no, you don't even want to go there.
I will give you this. He does take care of his kids. He loves all his kids. He
He must want a
3
big
girls.
family.
He has 3 girls and 4 boys.
Okay.
Is that 7?
Yeah.
3 girls, 4 boys.
And 7, I mean, like, what's the age range though?
Okay, so his oldest is his oldest.
What we looking at here?
I think his oldest is like in high school.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think she's like in 9th grade.
Okay.
So his oldest, and I've actually met his oldest daughter. I actually met her. Her name's Maya. I actually met her.
So he allowed you to meet his child.
No.
I don't think it was intentional.
Oh, okay.
I think it was just like accidental.
Okay.
And she just walked up to the car, and I was just like, hey. I met his sisters today. That was intentional.
Okay.
He wanted that to happen. I'm supposed to be meeting his mama tomorrow.
So that's why I said kind of see, but also let him know, like we kind of moving a little too fast, especially
You think they
for
move
us.
too fast?
I think so. I mean, especially with him just now getting back in contact with them.
Yeah, but like we've known each other before.
I know, but y'all kind of went y'all separate ways for a minute and then came back. So y'all need to be on y'all level before you start meeting the family.
Yeah.
I didn't agree to this because Chanel was just like, "Are you gonna take
I would
my
let
son?"
him know, like you putting me in an uncomfortable position right now because
I was just
first
like,
of all,
no, I'm going with
mama.
when he said mama, it was just like, what?
So out of nowhere, he was just like, I want you to meet my mama.
He was just like, no, he didn't even say, I want you to meet my mama. He was just like, oh yeah, you meet my mama tomorrow. Not only that,
So it's like
the mama was on the phone.
So that makes me skeptical though.
It does because how many other females have been around his mama?
Yeah.
And it was just like,
And y'all not even on that serious level right now.
Exactly.
no, and she looked like she was so nice on the phone though. You can't say
I don't care. You can't trust their mamas. Their mamas just like them.
She was so nice. It was like it was hard to say no. She was just like, "Are you coming to
get a
see
free
me?"
meal? Is she cooking?
She is cooking.
Get a free meal. Go. Make me a plate too. Yeah.
Oh,
Is she
you told us how
cooking?
food is.
You know, black women good.
Yeah, she gonna cook. I say go. She gonna cook. Just
She was just like, "Are you really coming tomorrow? Because I'm gonna cook if you come." And I was like, "I'm
At
coming."
the same time, with you meeting his mama, don't feel
I'm not
don't
gonna
feel
feel special.
pressure
Yeah.
to even like get serious with him.
Oh no, that's definitely not gonna make me That's not gonna pressure me to go any further than what I want to do.
Right.
Like that would never play a factor because their family is not my family.
Yeah.
Even when this motherfucker cheat, they're not gonna tell me that he cheated. They gonna be on his side. Like, girl, you the only one. Like, no.
I mean, it's kind of
talking to do.
You do, and then like you said, he told you like, I'm ready for you now. It's kind of like now he wants you to meet the mom, and it's like. Back to my sex relationships, it's only one guy that's actually, you know what I'm saying, putting it out there like, damn, Chanel, I want to be with you. Like, this is what I'm doing. Like, I want to take you places. You know, when we're out, he's introducing me to people and stuff like that. Like, and you don't get that. Like, you already know I ain't getting nobody on my phone while I talk to Chanel. I want you to meet my mom. I don't have that now. Like, he's the closest one where he wants me to meet his barber. You know what I'm saying? He wants me to, Chanel, come here, meet this person or whatever. So you don't get that. So take heed to it, but also, like Mike said, keep your eyes open, you know?
Yeah.
So,
most definitely. And it's just like, when I go tomorrow, it's just like, it's not pressure.
Just be you.
But
just be you.
Yeah.
My personality is fire though.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, just be you. Like, that's, I mean, because either y'all gonna get along or y'all not.
Yeah, be cute.
But I feel like I get along with everybody. Like, I love, like, my personality sends out energy.
Yeah.
So it's just like, that's how I got y'all to be my friend.
Girl, bye. No the hell of that.
Yes,
I did not like your ass.
Yes, she did.
You
had
had
energy.
Yo, she had the worst personality ever. She had the worst energy. She was a Debbie Downer. She used to come to work with her head down. I was confused on why the hell I hired this girl. Like, what is wrong with her?
She loved me.
Does she have a bad day every day? People come to red shirt, walk in the firehouse. What's up?
But you know,
that's it.
But look, because we are how we are, we cling to people like that, and we bring the best out of them.
She was the worst cashier I ever had. And this is Kiki, and this is me. I had to work next to this heifer every day, so I can hear everything. And how she talked to the customer, she was so rude to them. That's it.
Why did you wait? Yo, that was my first real job.
I was about to say, so you didn't really know how to interact with her.
You want to drink?
That's understandable.
You want a hook and ladder? That's it. I said, Kiki, you gotta tell them what comes on a hook and ladder, because if you don't, when we make it, they don't know what comes on it. So of course, once we make it and we mess it up, what we gotta do? Remake it.
But you knew I was like her first
I don't give a damn. I didn't know what to do.
Yelling.
No, none of my cashier.
From the line to the cashier, like she would think that she was talking under her breath. She could be thinking she was talking under her breath, but she was talking shit in my ear. All her hair was, you better. She looked like she went, Kiki, I need you to faster. How you gonna go fast to the cashier?
Girl, I was the best cashier. You already know. You know how you did it, right? Cashier, I'm like, boo, 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 and boo, 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 boo. Kiki was more like, boo, boo, boo.
That's my favorite job.
I remember that day that man came to me and asked me, do we have ketchup? And I looked at him like a dumb shit headlights because I was like, ketchup?
Like, she did. And she would do that. You know how
it's a sub shop. Why we got ketchup?
But we had ketchup though, bro. Like,
a lot of sub places don't have ketchup because they don't put ketchup on sub.
We had ketchup.
Ketchup.
We she would just have this straight bitch in face syndrome going on. It was just kind of like, it was like you come inside the firehouse, all you see is this. And then he has to
put a smile on your face, you gotta greet the customer.
Exactly. So when the man asked for a kitchen, she's just like, and she looked back at me, and then looked back at him like, stop! Well, I don't know what the hell he wants. He wants ketchup. Then this is a sub shot. So Kiki, ketchup is right there. Look on dry storage.
Did y'all have French fries on there?
No, we had ketchup. We had ketchup.
Who puts ketchup on the side?
We had ketchup.
We had like 30 different sauces.
Don't put ketchup on a sauce is fine, but you don't put ketchup on a sub.
Yeah, well that means
she wanted ketchup, and I was just
he could get some ketchup on the side and dip it.
Nah,
I was confused.
Who's next? You next?
No, it's me. Okay. It's me.
Nate downstairs. I told him to come upstairs. He's not gonna get in that video. I told him he can come upstairs and sit over there in the corner.
Why would you say that? Like
Because he's downstairs. Because it's all about being transparent.
Okay, inconsistency. How do y'all feel about a man being inconsistent? Or you being inconsistent? Because a man told me that I was inconsistent. And I'm just trying to figure out how. It's like, I don't text back as soon as he texts because if you text back too fast, you seem desperate. If you text back too slow, you inconsistent. If you text back at just the right time,
it ain't no just the right time. It ain't no just the right time. It's either you too fast or you too slow. There ain't no in between. And I'm like so over that. Like, I mean, like I'll get to you when I get to you. Yeah. You don't understand. I have a life besides just you. Like I have kids. I have work. Like you're not the only thing on my mind all day.
Yes, like.
If you're inconsistent, I'm going to be just as inconsistent. I always tell people when I first start dealing with them, whatever energy that you give me, I'm going to give out the same thing. My last text relationship, I told you I got several of them, right? So he went a whole day, he didn't text me. So he thought the next day that he was going to text me and say, oh, I'm sorry, Chanel, I was having a bad day, but today is better. I hope you're having a good day, X, Y, and Z, or whatever. And I left him on red. Because what I tell you when I first started talking to you, I'm giving off the same energy. If you think you can go a whole day and not text me and then come back the next day, and I don't even know you like that, first of all, so there's no feelings involved. So it's easy for me to cut your ass off or whatever. So I left him sitting right there. I did not text him back. Nope, and he has not texted me back, which is perfectly fine. So I don't care.
So what about the whole out of sight, out of mind? Because this man told me, he said, I really feel like we don't have to text all day. Give me time to miss you.
Okay.
But
that's true.
But do they miss you though? Because it's like out of sight, out of mind. And if you run across their mind, then they thinking about you. So I was thinking, I was like, maybe I should go a whole day and see if this man would text me.
Okay.
If he texts me, he's thinking about me.
Okay.
But at the same time, prior days, I gotta think about what I said over the course of these days that'll make him think about me. Like, oh, she said this or she did this, and it's just like. It's like a win-lose situation. You don't know which way you gonna juggle the balls. Like you don't know which way you gonna go.
Yeah. Now, okay, so it is kind of out of sight, out of mind, especially when you have a lot going on.
Exactly.
But at the same time, I've been that person to where if somebody crosses my mind, I'll shoot a text real quick and just be like, I was just thinking about you. Not even trying to have a full conversation. Because you can't think about somebody throughout the day and don't even think about texting them. But I'm the opposite. I'll sit there and text you and be like, okay, I was just thinking about you, how your day going or whatever. And then that be that. And I don't have to talk to you all day long just because, yeah, if I'm thinking about you, okay, that's fine. I'm thinking about you. But like us sitting there texting all day long, like.
Right, it's tiring.
It is. I mean, I can't get nothing done because I'm sitting there texting you all day long. Like, no. Yeah. Like you said, give them time to miss you. And it doesn't necessarily mean that if they're not texting you, they're not missing you. That's not what that means. I mean, it's just that everybody has their own life. Everybody has a lot going on. So it's like, just because I didn't pick up my phone and let you know I was missing you don't mean I'm not missing you.
I mean, I go ghost on this one guy every day around the same time.
Oh, you sound like my text.
You sound like that.
No, because he like I told you, he don't have no time. Like I joked about this, and he think it's funny funny, but like I really was serious. I joked about it, but I'm so serious. He doesn't have no time. He has absolutely no time.
What does he do?
From the time from 1:30 till at least 5, he's working. And
what kind of work does he do?
He drives trucks.
So he can't be on that phone.
No,
they
so it's just like, but like when he get off around 5, it takes him an hour and a half to get home. He works in South Carolina. It takes like an hour and a half to get home. Max, he stays in Charlotte. So it's just like when he come home, there's the whole wind down. Yeah, there's the wind down.
Right.
And there's the shower.
Yep.
By the time you hit the shower and get out, you lay down. You sleep, and then not mention like he has to go to sleep because he has to get up again at 1:30 again and get it started. Yeah, 1:30 in the morning. He's up from 1:30 to 5 in the afternoon, 6 in the afternoon.
So that, with that being said, you have to you don't want to be that nagging person.
No, and that's why
he has to work.
Exactly, so I go ghost on him. I'll just ghost him.
But why?
Because I don't want him to ghost me.
Make sure but why?
I'll ghost him first.
I don't know. I don't. This whole ghosting thing. I
don't know
about all that. I guess it's like
I don't want him to ghost.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of the things that Kiki say, because I be kind of like, I be putting that shit in her head, and I'm with her on that one. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like you always don't have no time for me, but for whatever reason, you still want to seek me the hell out or whatever. Yeah. And it's kind of like I ain't gonna lie. To me, dating and talking and kicking it, whatever the hell you guys want to call it, I call it exactly what it is. I call it exactly what it is. I'm gonna get you before you get me. Period. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get you before you get me. And I'm with Kiki. Like I'm gonna ghost you before you ghost me. Especially if I know once you get off of work, you're gonna tell me the same shit you tell me every day. I'm tired. I'm tired.
If that's the
my car broke down.
But no, so if that's the case, then y'all just don't even talk to each other. Then just cut it.
But what if the conversation is good?
My point exactly
is good.
But you know that there goes that whole compromising thing. Because you know his work schedule starts early in the morning, and he's out there driving trucks. First of all, you can't be on the phone when you're driving a truck.
No.
Period. At all. Because they watching you. So, and then after he gets off work, he's been at work all day long. So just think, if you and this guy, the conversation is awesome. Y'all end up hitting it off. And who's to say, y'all end up moving in together or whatever and making it work. Are you actually going to be that person to deal with him going to work like that every day? And not being able to talk to him all day long?
I mean, yeah, because that's not a problem for me. Like him working is not a problem. You know, a man that don't work don't eat.
Yeah. Right.
I have no problem with him working. I don't have a problem with not being able to talk to him all day because I'm going to see him once he gets home. Like you said, give him time to miss me.
Right.
But it's like at the same time you wanna think that he's thinking about you. And you want him to have a reason to think about you. Yeah. So it's just like,
I mean, you can shoot him a text throughout the day. He can check his phone.
Exactly, like that's what I'm saying. But it's just like I'll go ghost.
You just not trying to go there.
No, she's not trying to put too much energy into that. She ain't trying to fall victim to this bullshit.
I don't want to think that it's something, and we're trying to build something, and then it turns out to be nothing. Because, like I said, he don't have time. He really does not have time.
He's probably looking for something like he's probably working towards something long term. That's why he's working like that. But at the same time,
is this the one that's 41?
Yeah, y'all actually have to talk.
But he actually is trying to start his own business.
See, that's the reason why he's working like that. That's the reason why he's working like that. So you have to, if this is somebody that you're feeling and you really want to like stick it out or whatever, then
I tell you,
hold on. But the whole ghosting thing, like that's just like.
You don't know you hear this idiot.
We're just like, I'm sorry, I don't know, because I didn't know about that.
I'm involved with two different people.
You're not trying to put too much energy in one, huh?
No, like I totally get it. Because you gotta understand, you may not go through that, but that shit is annoying every time you talk to somebody that you're actually feeling. Yeah. It's kind of like I'm tired. What you doing? I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. So it's annoying. Like I told her, it's just as bad as the guy that, you know what I'm saying? My text relationship, he gets missed every day at 11 a.m. It's annoying. So I feel where she's coming from. Every time I talk to you, I know that once you get off of work, the first thing you're going to do is go to sleep. Have y'all been out together or anything? Have you seen him?
I haven't even seen him.
So he
But no, like, this
he
is
didn't have time. And I
hold
told
on. Wait a minute. We've been talking for 2 years.
2 years.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
Ain't I seen him?
Wait. Let me talk. Inconsistently. We talk inconsistently, which means Chanel, don't talk about 2 years. Which means he only really hit me up when like he would see me post on my story. This year was the only time he really started talking to me like talking to me since the whole Augusta trip.
Okay.
The Augusta trip is what caught his attention.
Okay.
When we went to Augusta and we was chilling, we was chilling with us friends, and then it was just like the Charleston trip.
Okay.
Now the Charleston trip is what took him out.
Okay.
It was the bathing suit.
Okay.
After that, it was
making
just
you
like,
wear bathing suits. Okay.
she made me wear bathing suits. I wasn't with it, but I enjoyed it though. So after that, it was just like he was constantly inboxing me, constantly asking me how I was doing and stuff like that. This week I have been out of work. So it's just like, I'm up naturally at night.
Right.
Because of my job.
Yeah.
So it was just like, he hit me up, I think it was like Monday night, and he was just like, why you not sleep? And I was like, good morning. Like, you don't start a text with
Exactly.
with a woman off with why you not sleep.
Right.
Why you up?
I said, good morning. And he was like, good morning, beautiful. And then that's whenever that started.
Okay.
And I was talking to him on Facebook. So that's what I want to tell you. I passed the milestone because I did not ask him for his number.
Mm-hmm.
He gave it to me willingly.
Oh.
So he gave it to me. I looked at it like, am I supposed to use this or am I supposed to just like, is this
But
like...
it's been 2 years.
Yeah, it's been 2 years. But...
Yeah. Who's next?
I don't.
Is it you? Mike is next.
We go on and on about
Yeah, we
that
can come back to that.
Okay. So I'm next. Okay. So why is it that men/women feel they need to be abusive to their significant other?
Oh my gosh. I feel like it's a control thing. I feel like they have some issues growing up, maybe mommy issues or daddy issues, or maybe just parent issues in general.
They see a
and
weakness.
it's like, yeah, like I feel like it's like a control thing. Like it's somebody that they just want to be able to control somebody. And I feel like deep inside they're definitely weak, but it's control starts with, because a lot of people are just like abusive. What's abuse? They feel like it got to be physical. It's not. It's abuse. Abuse starts when you tell him you about to go to your homegirl house and he tells you no you're not. Okay? That starts with abuse, okay? Yeah. Where you gotta sit here and constantly contemplate with this man and tell this man, hey, I'm just going to my Aisha's house, I ain't going nowhere else, you know what I'm saying? That's abuse. It shouldn't be that damn hard. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't. And I think with us, we tolerate abuse because we so used to looking at it, whether it comes from our family, our friends, or whatever. And sometimes we actually get a little kink out of it. It's kind of like, I kind of like that a little bit, but he looked controlling, girl. He won't let me come out past dark. Yeah, girl. He overprotective. Girl, you be surprised at the stuff I hear. He hit me with the he overprotected, girl. He don't play that. No, he's controlling.
Yes, yeah, very controlling.
There's a difference between overprotective and controlling. There's a difference, okay? A big difference, all right? Big difference. I just make sure. Okay, just hold it up.
Okay, so we're back, and we're actually going back to this question. Why is it that men and women feel they need to abuse their significant other?
And basically, like I was piggybacking off what she said, which was basically, you know, how they was brought up in homes. Like, they seen their mom. And with my situation was, he seen his mama getting beat by her husband. So I guess he thought it was okay. He thought it was a form of power. There was a form of control. So, I mean, for everybody, it's like, it's different. For me, I felt like it came from what he's seen. Like, right. That's what he grew up knowing that. So he thought that was the best way to deal with the black female. That's how I feel.
Because pretty much something that he saw growing up.
Yeah.
And one thing I learned when I went to domestic violence class, because I also was a victim of domestic violence, is that it's a learned behavior. And it's just like, that was an eye-opener for me because, I mean, young, I didn't know where he got that from. I'm just like, we're young. Where the hell did he get this from? Mm-hmm. But, you know, going through them classes, it was 12 weeks. She said it's something that's learned. That's something that he personally watched growing up, is that learned behavior. Hold on. Oh, no. Okay.
Now, with that being said,
No,
I
you're
mean,
rude.
it is a lot of learned behavior, but at the same time, even though you see it growing up, it doesn't necessarily mean that you will grow up to be that type of person.
Definitely.
Because
of what you've seen.
Because I grew up kind of seeing it also, but I also grew up thinking that I would never go through something like that. So it's really, it all depends on that person and what they want to get from what they've seen, or if they just want to continue what they've seen.
Right.
So
I like that. That's very true. Very true. And then I just think some women just like it. Like, let's be real. Like, some women like that shit. Like,
they do.
Like, some of them do. Like, it's like, if you're not beating their ass, they don't feel like it's a sign of respect. Like, do you love them? And it's like, good. Girl, he don't love me. John don't love me, girl. John. He don't blacken my eye.
And I've actually had somebody to tell me that they would rather me hit them. That way I show some type of emotion towards them.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, I'm not that type of person. I've never put my hands on nobody, and nobody's ever put their hands on me.
Right.
So, like, why would I do that to even show you that I care about you or love you?
Right.
Like, that's not normal to me. I'm sorry, but
men get abused too, though. Men, like I said earlier today on my blog, that men get abused too. Like, I know this one man, his girlfriend literally beats him down, y'all. That I be feeling sorry for him, and I'm just like, you guys are still together. Like, every time I see him, like, you still with her, and he's just like, yeah, I'm just trying to leave. He's still with her, but he has a whole nother separate life outside of her.
And see,
you get what I'm saying?
That's like beyond me. Like, why would you even stick it out? Why would you even stay?
Just leave. And I think the only reason why he stays, I'm saying, because of what our men do. The only reason why he stays because the apartment is in her name, and if he leaves, he has nowhere to go because the woman that he's dealing with right now, she doesn't have a place of her own.
Oh my God!
You get what I'm saying?
That's that thing.
That's the thing that only our race do. That's that bullshit. You stay with me because it's convenient to you.
It's convenient.
Yeah.
That's the key word. A lot of times
it's convenient. It's convenient to you. So that's why you stay with me. So yeah, but yeah, that's definitely not cool. Next card we have is mine. If the person that you are dealing with says they do not give oral sex, is that a deal breaker for you? How do you feel about that? Are you guys receiver or givers? No, this is one I haven't done yet. This is one I did when we were, remember when our camera cut off on us, I was doing this one.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to cut it out.
Is she over here trying to tell me that? She's just like, no, that's not it. So yeah, so pretty much you guys, if the person that you're dealing with, they tell you that they don't give oral sex, is that a deal breaker for you? Period, point blank. Is that a deal breaker? He tell you he don't eat the box, are you going the other way? If she tells you she doesn't want to suck your wee-wee, are you going the other way? Like, what are we doing here?
No,
because I've done came across many men personally that don't eat the box. I'm sorry, but want you to suck their wee-wee.
I have. But I don't really think it's
you ain't never came across somebody that want. Mike don't go through none of the shit we go through, bro. That's the asking shit. She don't go through none of the stuff that we go through.
No, but
I don't know why. I mean, I
don't feel no way about it because if it's like, as long as the stroke game good, like I'm penetration. I'm not really an oil.
And that's me too. I'm with Kiki. I'm into penetration. Like
yeah,
it's alright or whatever. Like I don't mind it, but
like,
I want that.
Just like the rose, it's alright. You know.
It's not a deal breaker. It's not a deal breaker.
Okay, I like the way you guys put that. I do. I really do. Because like I said, for whatever reason, I come across a lot of men that's more receiving. Like, it's okay for me to give them. It's not like, I don't do that or whatever. And I ain't going to say more men. I want to say it's mostly
younger men
that want their wee sucked, but they don't want to eat the box. So that's kind of confusing. But but I'm more with Kiki. I'm not into that because it's like certain things. Me personally, if you guys watch my vlog, certain things with me, I mean, don't turn me on. Like I've been had sex my whole life, literally my whole life. So it's hard for me to get turned on. So when someone pulls out my breasts and want to suck on it, that doesn't do anything for me. I'm just looking at you like you're stupid, and they got my breasts in their mouth. And they're just having a good time. They're having a good time. I'm just looking like, are you done?
No, breastfed.
So basically, it's just whatever.
It is what it is. But I'm not gonna lie. If I'm really kicking it with somebody and you telling me in the beginning you don't eat the box and I'm still sucking on your wee wee, I eventually expect for you to eat the box, okay, nigga? I'm thinking to myself in the beginning, he don't want to eat the box because he doesn't know who I am. That's what I'm telling myself. He doesn't know who I am. Like, this is new to him. Like, I'm new to him. He don't want to put his, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. But as time go on and you still don't want to put your mouth down there, then I'm not sucking your wee wee anymore. We're even. I'll go suck somebody else's wee wee. Period. How you doing?
Okay, look.
Right?
Can I say this?
What?
I didn't necessarily suck the wee wee, but he did eat me out.
Okay, but
it
it's
was
fine.
like our first time. It was like our first time.
But that's okay. It's when he blatantly tells you, "Oh, I don't eat the box."
I don't do it at all.
Oh, I don't eat the box. Oh, you don't eat the box?
I'm sorry, I've never came across nobody that just said that blatantly like that.
No, I have. That's it. Maisha don't have the dark skinned girl problem.
I mean, yeah, she's light skinned.
Maisha does not have the dark skinned girl
They
give Maisha what she want. I have the dark skin problems, okay?
Are you like,
I don't stop doing
I
that.
you want your pussy?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I get the ones I don't eat pussy. Oh, you don't eat pussy, nigga?
You
don't do what?
Oh my God. Look, this is black person. Oh, you want your pussy? Hey, you better go find somebody else because I ain't it.
Exactly. Like,
what?
girl, bye.
They doing that?
I done came across at least 5 men.
Be like that.
I done came across at least 5 men that say they don't eat vagina.
They really do say that. That's true.
Yeah. I done came across.
You think females be out here being childish, talking about some I don't suck dick? No, these niggas out here childish.
It's the men. The men childish as fuck. It's the men.
They be out here talking about some I don't eat pussy. I don't know where your pussy be. Like, nigga, I don't know where your dick be. But I still have it in my mouth, down my throat.
I had that one time.
And there you
I had that
too.
Next part. I'm telling you, you can take that topic all day, especially me and Kiki, because Maisha don't have no problem. Maisha, if you notice, if you guys follow us and follow our videos, Maisha don't have the problems that we have.
It's not about skin color. It's not about skin color.
And she swears not about skin color.
It's not about skin color.
Okay.
Anywho, next part.
Okay, so my next question is having reasonable standards. Are your standards too high? Like, what are your standards? Are they too high? Are they reasonable standards or are they too low? Like, what are your standards? Because I'm gonna give you an example though. People tell me that I'm shallow.
Okay.
I'm shallow because I would rather have a man who has a job. No matter what the job
is.
That's
not shallow.
That's shallow?
Wait. But I also require a man who has a car. I'd rather for him to have a car. No. But
that's a requirement nowadays.
Yeah, and then it's like I require a man to at least have his own apartment.
That's not.
I'm shallow.
No. But I'm shallow.
Exactly.
They really like men really call me shallow for having these expectations or these standards, and it's just like the help can't help the help. I learned that from Chanel. Like the help can't help the help. If I'm broke and you broke, that doesn't. What's up?
Like no.
And then it's like they're like, oh, money doesn't make you happy. It doesn't make you happy, but hell, it makes shit a whole lot easier.
It does.
Like,
it does.
I don't understand how y'all can balance out when both of y'all are broke. And y'all can balance out when both of y'all have a
both of y'all
car.
struggling. Like, what in the world? Why are we together?
We both pulling each other. Like, we ain't getting nowhere.
That's not being shallow. You just know
what you want.
You know what you want.
But seriously, I've had men call me shallow because of that.
No.
And I was like, I'm shallow because you don't have a car.
I'm sorry.
And what I require.
Well, evidently, you not what I want. If I'm shallow. So we move on.
Like, that's exactly
don't go back.
If you don't have standards, then you'll settle for anything. Like, as a grown woman, you gotta know what you want, ladies. You gotta have some type of standards. You gotta know what you're willing to deal with, what you're not willing to deal with. Like, it's just, it's a package. Like, you just gotta figure it out. And you saying he gotta have a job, he gotta have his own place, gotta have a car. That's good. Like, no, you got some women out here like
that's not asking too much.
Oh,
that's
like,
that's
it's
what you need to have, especially if you call yourself damn grown.
It's not. And then like this man, he really called me shallow, and I said, "Am I
How
shallow
was he?
because you don't have?"
How was he?
I don't know. I think it was like
He
30.
wasn't older.
I'm with my shit. He wasn't older.
Was he still his
He was like 32. I think he was. He was like 32.
Yeah.
He don't have a car, and then the crazy thing is, he didn't have a license either.
Oh,
so I was just like, are you calling me shallow because you don't have a car?
Yeah.
And a car is what I require? You remember that dude Larry that was like, that's him.
Yeah.
And it was just like, are you calling me shallow because you don't have that?
You gotta understand this, but I will say this, that I recognize, just like in the dating scene, being 37, is that you're not gonna get it all, okay? And it's like, it's sad, but it's the truth. Like, you're just not gonna get it all. Me and Kiki have these conversations every weekend where I'm just like, I got this on the other hand, where he got a nice car, he's self-made, he got his own money, and it's just like, but the sex is not that good, Kiki. Like, what do I do? And it's like, you not gonna get it 100%. It's kind of like, you gotta figure out what you're dealing with and what you're willing to settle for at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't feel like you being shallow at all. I feel like when bitches go down to, he got to have gold teeth, and he got to only wear Jordans and stuff, that's being shallow. But as far as having your own place, your own car, your own money, hell no. You are a grown woman with a child. That's the type of shit they supposed to have. Okay. You know what I'm saying? When you come to me and you ain't got no car, hell no. I would cut off a dude that didn't have no car. I didn't give a damn. And he let me know on the BOK app. He was just like, I just want to let you know now that I wrecked my car ahead of time. I hope that's not a problem. I'm happy he told me ahead of time. Don't waste my time at all. I'm so happy he told me ahead of time. So, yeah, that is that right there. All right, who has the next one?
Is it me?
It's you.
It's me. Okay, so why do men play so many games instead of being straightforward?
Oh my God. That's why we need a man in our room, okay? So I want to let you fellas know, after you guys watch this video and subscribe to our channel, we need at least 2 men in this room. But you know what? I just got off the phone with my homeboy, and we're going to go ahead and set that up, because we need men in this room. Because the type of question that we're answering, we cannot really answer that.
We can't answer that.
But, you know, we get a man on our chair. We got 2 extra stools right here for you guys, and we're going to give you drinks too, as you see. We need a man on our show for that one. Yeah. So what was the question? I'm trying to answer the best way I can.
So we're going to reverse it.
Okay.
So why do women play so many games?
Oh, boo, I like that. That's why that's my best friend. I'm going to tell you right now.
Instead of being straightforward.
Boom, I love it. I'm going to tell you right now why I play so many games. I play so many games because y'all play that many games. I'm trying to be a step ahead of your ass, okay?
Yep.
I like to fool the mother effer that thinks he's fooling me, okay? I like that. I like that so much. I like you to think that you're not gonna sleep with me and I'm gonna be over here twirling my fingers. That's not gonna happen. Bye. What you won't do, the next one will. PeriodPointBlank.com. If I'm playing games, it's because you're playing games. You don't play games with me, I'm not gonna play games with you. You know what I'm saying? You keep it real, I'm gonna keep it real. But if you want that fuck shit, I'm about to be on that fuck shit right with you. So that is just me. I don't know if that's you ladies, but when I tell you, I literally give what's received. You treat me a certain way, I'm giving that same fucking energy. Basically. And niggas be quick to say, oh, you do tick for tack. No, it's not about tick for tack. I'm giving you what you give me. How you like it?
You're not getting no more.
You give me nothing more.
It's 2021. So you better get with the picture.
You play games. No, you play games. You joke. No, you're Joe. What are we doing here? Like, no, period. Like,
we'll both be playing with each other.
You know what, girl? I got one of them. We've been playing for almost 6 months now. Mario Kart. What you doing? What you doing? He's like, I know you doing that. Like, the hell? Okay. He's like, I know you did this. And granted, he be right all the goddamn time. I don't tell him that shit, though. I'm like, no, I don't be doing none of that. Nah, baby.
What's your take on it, Kiki?
No, it was just like, I was just basically picking back off of both of y'all. Like, that's what it is.
For real, like we don't, cause like I said, you cannot spell female without spelling male. The shit that we do is because we get it from men.
We reciprocate energy.
We're nurturers. All we want to do is cook, clean, make sure y'all
Y'all,
we don't want to play games and stuff like that. We don't want to do the tick for tat. We don't want to do none of that. We just want to get cute, be with our man, watch Netflix and chill. That's
I don't even like going ghost on a man, but it's just like you got to for him to even notice you.
I don't want to not answer phone calls and stuff like that or text messages. I don't want to leave you on red, but because you left me on red for 3 hours, now I got to leave you on red for 6 hours.
Yeah.
You know, like, who's winning? You know, because you didn't want to have sex with me. When you asked for sex, guess what? We're not having it.
Yeah.
All right. Does body hair matter? Body hair.
Where?
Anywhere.
I'm telling.
It's the thick of it.
Okay, so let me tell you, the private area, it does matter because when you're trying to give head and then that hair just get in your, like, it's over once that hair get in your mouth and you just don't want to do it no more. It's just like, sir, you didn't shave?
What?
Like, what are you doing?
If you send me a dick picture, you better have shaved balls. I'm telling you right now. It better be cut the hell up. You send me a dick pictures of forests down here, I gotta go hunting. I'm gonna be fucking mad. I'm gonna be so
And
mad.
the same thing with them. They feel like they shouldn't have to go searching.
Can you imagine?
But like men really think like they be, when we tell them like you should shave, they really think that
I shouldn't have to tell you.
They think it's a gay trade.
It's 2021. You gotta keep it low down there. No female wanna go down there and all you hear is
like he is so close.
We don't wanna do that. Okay, I have a tongue ring. It gets stuck on my tongue ring. We don't wanna do that. It's nasty.
Like you feel hair.
Wrap it up. And ladies, and then also you guys, you fail to realize that it leaves older. If you keep a lot of, hair down there, it keeps older. So if you take the hair off, then you have no odor down there, really, or whatever. But no, my nigga gotta be straight, clean. Like you gotta, not saying you gotta be completely bald, but I don't need no forests down there. Into the thick of it. I'm not dealing with that. Like that is horrible. You get down there thinking you about to pleasure him, and you see a book. It's gonna hit you in the face before you get down.
Exactly.
And it's like the whole time. It's like 10 more minutes. Okay. So, what's our next one? Oh! I think I'm done with my cards.
It's me.
Done with my cards.
Okay.
Mike, you done with yours?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so this is one that's not really on the topic that we've been talking about, but we're gonna take it there.
Okay.
How comfortable are you with your friends?
Friends as far as what?
As far as your best friends, like what best friend can you tell certain things to? Because I have 2 best friends that I can tell anything to, and it's a no judgment zone for me with them. Like with Chanel, I tell her basically all my business, and it's like it's a no judgment zone with her. As far as my other best friend, I tell her all my business. She know me longer. She know more stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like we fell out before. And even when we came back together, even when we was in our differences, I've never heard somebody come back and say, "Oh well, she said this,
right,
or she said that, or I know this about you." It's because I trust my best friends. Like both my best friends, it's a no judgment zone for both of them.
Yeah, because go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's like I can tell Chanel something, and I know it won't get back.
Yeah.
I can tell my other best friend something, and I know it won't get back. I'm comfortable with both my best friends because they know me. I'm open with them. I can be open with Chanel. I could be open with my other best friend. So it's just like I know a girl who's not as open with her best friends because she don't feel like she can trust them.
Right.
So like, how do y'all feel about that?
Now with me, I have multiple best friends. Just because of the simple fact that, like, I feel like my definition of a best friend is somebody who I've been best friends with for 10 plus years.
Exactly.
Like, and who I can go, I mean, like, I have friends who I go to for certain things. The majority of the time, a lot of them I can speak to about everything. Then at the same time, like my best friend back home, I've been best friends with her for 20 plus years.
Right.
So, but I've never had an issue with none of my best friends. Me and this one right here, we fell out for a minute. And we didn't talk for a minute, but when we finally had that heart to heart, we was on
It's
the
okay,
same
me
page.
she fell out too.
And we basically came back together like.
But that's what it is. But that's what it is. Like,
but like even as the stuff that you told Chanel, she never went back and told anybody. No. Just like with me, when me and Chanel fell out. I don't even think we fell out for what, a week?
Yeah, if that.
It was like a week.
We falling out like for a month.
Yeah, I don't know. It was maybe like
it was something.
It was only a week.
2 months.
It was only a week because I initiated. Chanel's not gonna initiate.
I'm not. That's like
I bombarded her at work.
I'm not. You hit me up and you wanted to go out, but then I invited somebody else. You just like I thought it was just gonna be me and you. I was like, yo, we going out tonight or what? So you finally did come out. That's when we went to. You was there that night when we all went out. You was there.
No.
Yeah, he was there. Anywho, off that subject because you know what we do at night is our business. Off that subject, but no, like for real, I get what you guys are saying. It's like I love all my best friends equally. I had this one best friend that literally has known me since my early 20s, and she knows everything about my life. Like, and that was at one point in time. I would go to her about everything and anything, and if I wanted to feel better about myself, I knew that I can call her and she would lift me up, and she would know things that y'all two wouldn't know because I've been known her so long. But I feel like at a time in life, sometimes you gotta put people on ice, and sometimes you gotta give people a break. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people need a break for themselves to figure out where they want to go in life, and sometimes your journey in life don't involve them at that moment, and once they get their shit together, or once you guys get your shit together as a whole, you guys can fix that and move forward. And I'm not saying that me and my best friend outgrown each other. I feel like at that particular moment we just took a break from each other. But but that would be the female that knows me in and out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like when it came to my breakup, like that 8-year breakup, it took me for a loophole. And granted, I was the one that, you know what I'm saying, said no to that break. I'm the one that ended it. I ended that relationship. But at the end of the day, even though I ended it, it was still hard for me. You know what I'm saying? And then in the process of me going through that breakup, I found out that he got her pregnant. So that was another smack into the face because we just broke up. I just, you know what I'm saying, moved, and now he got her pregnant. I've been with her for 8 years, and he got her pregnant. You know what I'm saying? So that friend at the particular moment was the only person that was there for me through that time. You know what I'm saying? She was just like, and you definitely did, but you didn't know the deep ends of that, where I was on my suicidal kick. You know what I'm saying? And that particular friend was just like, nah, Chanel, it's deeper than that. Fuck him. Fuck his bitch. You know, girl a bitch or whatever. So she would make me feel better. So at the end of the day, I would always love her or whatever. But like I said, I think it's time. Sometimes people just need a break. You know what I'm saying? And that's all it is.
And
sometimes
you
need
can't,
a break.
and at the same time, you can't fall, like, me and you are, like, so close as the way we are or whatever. But if I go to, like, one of my other best friends, you can't really, like, fault that person for not coming to you and be like, well, why you didn't tell me? Like, because I didn't feel like I needed to tell you. I wanted to tell this one. So like,
and friends are different because it's like
everybody is on a different level.
Exactly.
That's why I said I have different friends for different occasions. Basically,
that's true. Because it's like some things I can chop it, some stuff I can tell you and chop it up with, and me and you could be on the same page. And it's like if I'm feeling like I can't tell y'all, but I can tell this one right here because I know she ain't gonna judge me. She just gonna sit on that goddamn recliner and laugh. So everybody just got they, you know what I'm saying, they different things. Like I can hit Kiki up like, girl, I done called such and such. Like, god damn, what's wrong? What's wrong with
I ain't known about this one and that one and all the other stuff.
Like, god damn, Kiki, like, what's wrong with me, Kiki? Like Kiki won't leave me alone. But yeah, so
but at the same time, like with y'all having y'all relationship, I'm not mad because like I have friends and I got my own stuff going on. I'm not about to be sitting here thinking like, dang, sitting here calling Kiki and not calling me. Like, who does that?
Because typically we just all kind of say to ourselves, I'm not gonna lie, because I can go days without talking to them and we can still be cool on Friday. Like, it's not a relationship. We gotta talk to each other every freaking day.
I'm gonna
make sure it's not bad blood.
Talking to each other every single day. When we see each other on Friday, we not gonna
you ain't got nothing to talk about. Nothing to talk about. That's why you not to sit on the phone every single day.
And it's like sometimes Kiki annoyed me. I'm like, you know what? Bye. She's like, but what, whatever. Like, bye, Kiki.
I mean, one time she told me, she said, you better not be dead. She said, why are you hiding from me? You better not be dead.
Yeah, she was hiding from me. But anyways, you guys, we want to thank you guys tonight for chopping up with us.
Thank you.
Yes, Drinks and Conversation with Chanel, Maisha, Kiki. We love you guys all. Thank you for joining to our community. And also, remember, if you are not subscribed, subscribe to the YouTube channel, you guys. We appreciate the support.
Do it now.
Now, subscribe. Happy Friday, you guys. Until we see you next time, we appreciate you. Love, peace, and hair grease. Boom.
Peace.
Yeah, we're
Good
editing that
time.
part. Next time,
Now, you know we did an hour and 30 for that segment, right?
Did we?
We did an hour and 30 because this is our third time we just started.
Oh, but now we gotta combine.